guys! Welcome back! Today I have my November favorites to share with you, a whole bunch of products I've been loving this last month. So let's get started. The first thing I'd like to talk about is actually these Colourpop Lippie sticks and Lippie pencils. I am in love with Colourpop. I can't believe that they make this high quality makeup and it is only $5 each. The Lippie sticks look like this. They're like a round pencil. And when you pop the top off, it's a twist up lip pencil. As you can see, very creamy. They come in satin, glossy, matte finishes. So it's up to you if you like certain finishes more than others. They're very easy to store. They're highly pigmented. I'm just in love with these. The other thing I like is that they have Lippie pencils that match with your Lippie sticks. So if you are one of those people that really likes to have a lip pencil that matches your lipstick, look no further than Colourpop. And at $5 a pop, I would call it a steal. I picked up this little glass square container from the dollar store, and I've been using it to store all of my Lippie sticks and my Lippie pencils. I also have one with mascaras in it. This is wonderful. I probably picked up about 6 of these. So that's another favorite. Moving on to fragrance, last month I received in my Glossy Box subscription a perfume sample from Vince Camuto, his limited edition perfume fragrance called Amore, and this smells like rose petals. It smells like rose petals mixed with crisp, fresh. It's just a very crisp and fresh scent. It's wonderful. And this is a pretty good size sample. It's about an ounce. But I fell in love with the scent so much that I was lucky enough to pick up the full size, and this is what it looks like. It is called Amore by Vince Camuto. It's just a wonderful everyday fragrance. It's very feminine, it's flirty, it's floral, but it's not overly sugary, which tends to give me headaches. So this is a wonderful, wonderful scent. And in case you're wondering, this is what it looks like in the box. The design is just as beautiful as the perfume. Next up is a hair product that I have been loving. This is the most amazing thing. It's great to texturize your hair, it's great to add volume at the roots of your hair, and it also doubles as dry shampoo actually. And it smells really good too. And it's from L'Oreal Paris, and it is the Boost It High Lift Creation Spray. And this runs you about maybe $5. It's very inexpensive. You can find this at your local drugstore or at Ulta. It has one of those slanted spray nozzles. I've used this to extend my hair a day further without having to wash it. It adds texture. It really does boost those roots. It's a wonderful product. Next up we have something I recently discovered, and I love this brand. I actually recently discovered them on drugstore.com, but they also carry it at Ulta, and it is Love and Toast, and this is their body lotion in honey coconut. Their designs are so adorable, and this stuff smells amazing. If you're a coconut person, you might want to check this out. It smells like coconut with a touch of almond, and then a little bit of vanilla to it. I don't really smell the honey that much. I mostly smell the coconut, but it's not overpowering, which is why I really like it. And I use it on my hands, or it's basically a body lotion, but you can use it on your hands as well. It's wonderful. I love it so much. I picked up some for Christmas presents for some of my family. And speaking of wonderful scents, I have a candle that I've really been loving this month, and it is from Yankee Candle. This is the Island Lily. It's a beautiful peachy pink sorbet color. It plays an it smells like, it smells a little bit like raspberries, but it's not sickeningly sweet because I can't stand very sugary sweet things. It's a nice pleasant smell. This would be a great candle just to light up anywhere in the house, you know, when guests are coming in, because it's not overpowering. The color is cute, and who doesn't like Yankee Candle, right? So this is another favorite this past month. Next up, I actually have some products that I've never actually tried before, but I've heard many wonderful things about them. I've seen them, I've seen the advertisements, but I've never actually picked up this brand, and recently, I kind of caved and said, I want to try this. So it is actually the EOS brand, and I don't know if it's EOS or EOS, but this is their hand lotion. This is in the berry scent. This smells really good, and it does a wonderful job. It really does quench the thirst of my dry hands come winter, and it's only $1.99. So for $1.99, I think it's a pretty good deal, and it's so cute, and it's easy to store. It's flat. This fits in my pocket, in my purse, anywhere. And then the other item from EOS is their lip balm, and I picked it up in their strawberry. It smells so good. This is what it looks like inside. Just like, it looks like a little egg. I always wondered what these things were. I used to think they were for your feet. You know, like the little things they sell, like the petty feet things, to scrape off all the dead skin. So I didn't know what this was, and then my friend told me, oh no, these are little lip balms. And then I purchased it and opened it. And it really does make my lips really hydrated and soft, and it smells good, and again, it's easy to store. Just throw it into, just pop it into your bag, you know, you have it on you all day, whenever you need it. The next two items are from NYX, and I picked up their eyeshadow base in just plain white. This is what it looks like. It's just a basic white eye base color, and the reason why I selected this over their neutral ones is because I already have some neutral ones, and this one is supposed to help intensify the color. So if you're doing a very vibrant eyeshadow palette on your eyes, maybe with the Urban Decay Electric pigment or something like that, this is the kind of eyeshadow base that you would use. It helps to bring out those vibrant pigments on your eye a lot easier. And this is just from NYX. And the second NYX item I picked up is one of their powder blushes. I am a sucker for their blushes. They're only $2.99, and they come with the most beautiful colors, very reminiscent of NARS. They mimic or dupe a lot of higher end brand blushes, and for $2.99 you can't go wrong. So I picked up this one, and it is in the Dusty Rose. I'll do a little swatch so you can see. It's a muted, I would say it's kind of like a muted mauve, but it does have a little bit of that peachy pink to it. And it's a really, really pretty color. This would be great for every day, for work, when you're just in a hurry and you just want to pop on just a little extra color on your cheeks, but nothing over the top. And this is what it looks like swatched onto my hand. A very pretty Dusty Rose, exactly what it's called. Beautiful color. Next up, I have for you the most beautiful eyeshadow set to share, and it is also from Colourpop. It is from their holiday collection. This box is so adorable, I wouldn't even wrap it. It looks beautiful as is. And this is from their holiday collection. This one is not a box of chocolates, and it features 6 limited edition eyeshadow shades that you won't find on the Colourpop website, so you'd have to pick up this if you wanted these limited edition shades. And now I'm going to swatch these for you guys. The first color I have to share with you is called Halo. This is a beautiful creamy nude color, but it does have a little bit of shimmer to it, which I really, really like. And I feel like this would look great pretty much on any skin type. The next color we have is Tinsel. Tinsel is a beautiful pearlized lavender lilac purple, and this one is incredibly creamy. I just applied it to my hand and I was impressed with how creamy this swatch was. And please excuse a little scratch on my hand. I was playing with my cat and she scratched me, so I have a little scab there. But as you can see, this first swatch here is Halo, and then we have Tinsel. Halo is a nice shimmery nude, and this one's more lavender and has a bit of shimmer to it. This next color is called Partridge, like partridge in a pear tree. And this looks like a heavy, I would describe this as a metallic gray. A heavy metallic gray. For those of you that love silver eyes, you will fall in love with this, and this is Partridge right here. Isn't that gorgeous? Next up we have a lighter silver, and this one is called Slay. What a cute name. Also creamy, very creamy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's coming off silver in here. As you can see, it looks very silvery. But on my hand, once I've swatched it, it has more of like a metallic-y, almost antique gold silver to it, as you can see here. It looks almost like a metallic antique silver mixed with a little bit of gold. That's gorgeous. I'm hoping the camera can pick it up as beautifully as I can see it in person, because that is a beautiful color, and again, that's Slay. Next, we have the color that made me fall in love with this box set to begin with, and it is called, it looks like a cranberry color, and it is called Drift. Talk about beautiful. It has a foil-like consistency, and it is in a cranberry hue, and this is perfect for the holiday season, whether it's Thanksgiving or Christmas. It's just a beautiful color, and it is a color I'm sure I'll be revisiting throughout the year as well, because it's just too gorgeous. And this right here, as you can see, that cranberry red foil-y light color, and that is Drift. And last, but definitely not least, we have the beautiful color called Doe Deer. Isn't that cute, guys? Doe Deer, I love that. And this one looks like a dark black purple. It looks black in here, but it looks like it has some purple to it. So let's swatch this and find out what it looks like. Very creamy. This is gorgeous. This is a very matte Plum. Hopefully you can see that right there at the very bottom. Isn't that beautiful? It's a matte creamy plum. Gorgeous color. If you like purple, this color is for you. Especially for girls with dark brown eyes like me, purple is a beautiful, beautiful color to pair with brown eyes. So all in all, I can only say good things about this box. I feel like you get a nice mix of shimmery colors. There's some metallics in there. They're all very creamy. The pigmentation, the color payoff is just outstanding. I'm incredibly impressed with the color payoff. And you also have a couple of matte colors, so it's a great mix. You don't have to stop wearing them. These are the kind of colors you can take throughout the year. You just mix and match. It's all about blending and applying the right colors together. So again, I'm going to kind of get a little closer to the camera and show you these swatches. So here we have Halo, Tinsel, Partridge, Sleigh, Drift, and then Doe Deer. So as you can see, Doe Deer is the creamiest matte color, and it is a plum. We have a more shimmery foil-like color called Drift, which I love this cranberry color. Then we have Sleigh, which is almost like an antique gold silver. Partridge, which is like a darker bronzy, silvery metallic color. It's hard to place because every time you move it, it looks different, but it's beautiful. And then we have our beautiful Tinsel, which is a nice shimmery, it almost reminds me of snow. This is gorgeous. And then your beautiful Nude and Halo. So you have these 6 beautiful creamy pigmented colors. And this is from Colourpop's limited edition box set. It retails for $30 and it is called Not a Box of Chocolates. I prefer this to a box of chocolates for Christmas. I think it's a wonderful gift. It's a wonderful gift to receive. It's a wonderful gift to give if you know anyone that loves eyeshadows. And if you've never checked out Colourpop, I suggest you do. I recently discovered them, and what I love is that their prices are so amazing. $5 for everything. It doesn't matter what you buy. It's $5. The lipsticks are $5. Eyeshadows are $5 each. You can buy box sets if you want to. And if you spend $30 or more, shipping is free. So it's a wonderful website. I recently discovered them. It's one of my favorite things about blogging is discovering new companies and just new things out there in the world. It's fun to connect and find these different things. And when I find something exciting like this, the first thing I want to do is tell people about it and share it, because I don't want to keep it to myself. And I'm really excited to share this with you guys. What else have I loved this month? Let's keep going forward. Next up is another favorite that I've really been loving, and it is from Benefit. It is the Rockateur Blush. This has become my go-to blush. I am loving this with such a passion, I can't even explain it. These blushes, first of all, Benefit makes an incredible box of powders, and I already have their Hula Bronzer, which I love, and their Coralista blush, but there is nothing that surpasses this Rockateur Blush. It is a beautiful mauve-y color. I'm sure many of you have already seen this and know about this. I can swatch it for you guys. I don't know if the camera can pick it up. It's basically a beautiful everyday mauve shade. It smells like laundry detergent. That's just a bonus. And it's just it's just the perfect color for every day. You can't go wrong with it. You can't put too much. It's just perfect. It adds a natural flush to your face, which is why I really like it. It adds that natural flush. Next up we have these beautiful, and I know you've heard about it guys, Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed from Becca. And this is what they look like. It's so funny because to me they remind me of Ninja Turtles for some reason. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They come in this hard case. It's rubber, and then you've got this metal piece on top. You open it up. These are basically just highlighters. This one is in rose gold. I'm going to show them all to you and then I'll swatch them. Rose gold is just a beautiful pinky highlighter. Next up I have Moonstone, which is a white highlighter. And thirdly I have Opal, and this is the most highly hyped one. And I can understand why, because it's almost a mix between Moonstone and then the rose gold, because it's slightly white, but it also has that beautiful pink to it. And it also has a little bit of bronzy gold to it as well. And this is Opal. And now I'll swatch these for you guys. Okay, on my middle finger I have Opal right here. Then here I have Moonstone. And here I have Rose Gold. If you want something that's peachier, you'd go for Opal. That's what I would recommend. If you want something a little bronzier, a little more Jennifer Lopez, you know, that kind of glow, go for Opal. If you're looking for something a little bit more brilliant with a little more white to it, then I would do Moonstone. And then if you love that rose gold effect, then you should go for Rose Gold. And those are the 3 right there. These colors are beautiful. They're very easy to build. They're great for applying to the bridge of your nose, the apples over the apples of your cheeks, you know, to create that that illuminated cheekbone. You can use them for eyeshadow. You can use them in the inner tear ducts. They just offer the most beautiful selection of illumination that's natural. It adds this inner glow to your skin. And I think they're worth it. And I'm really, really liking this brand a lot. Okay, so next up, because if you guys already know me, I love lipsticks. Of course, I have to have some favorites this month, right? So the lipsticks I've really been loving. If you've never heard of Girlactik, you should check them out. The brand is fantastic. It's all about girl power, empowerment, being beautiful, enhancing your natural beauty. I picked up 2 of their lipsticks and a lip paint. And then because I picked up 3 things, they also gave me a lip gloss. So I'm going to swatch these for you guys. I guess I'll start with the lip gloss. This is in Pretty, and it's just a beautiful, almost strawberry shortcake pink. This is what it looks like in the tube. This is what it looks like on my hand. It might not pick up on the camera, but it's a very beautiful pink, nude, neutral, glossy color. And then as far as the lipsticks, I picked up Beauty and Couture. Beauty is the lighter of the 2 shades, and it is almost a brown nude, taupe kind of color. Gorgeous mauve-y, almost nude right there. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. That's a great everyday color, especially now that it's so on trend, that nude lip that has a touch of 90s brown to it, and that's Beauty. This next color is called Couture, and I would describe it as a cranberry red. It has a bit of mauviness to it as well, and that one is right here. As you can see, this is the Beauty, which is more of a nude brown, and then we have this cranberry color called Couture, and these are very creamy. The color payment is incredible, and they last. They really do last. Beautiful colors. And then moving on to their lip paint, it looks like this in a little tube, and I picked it up in Demure, which is a beautiful brown, almost like a nude brown. Oh my god, this color is just so beautiful. The second I saw it on, I was sold. It's just so gorgeous, and that's right here. It's a very creamy, beautiful, pinky brown kind of color. It's hard to describe. It's just so beautiful. I don't know how to describe it except to say that I'm in love with it. And the colors are very creamy. They're not matte. They're not matte at all. They're very creamy. I love them. They're moisturizing. All just gorgeous. Wow, I have a lot of swatches on my hand, don't I? This is funny. I don't know if I have any more room to swatch anything else. Luckily, that's it for the swatches. And the last item is something a little different. I don't know if it's a lifestyle item or I guess a bedroom item. I don't know. I was lucky enough to receive this from the company. They reached out to me. They're called Adore Me, like Adore Me. They had me pick out a little lingerie set, and I went for something. I love pink and black, so I found this cute little set. This is the bra. I thought this was just so beautiful, black, but then it has a nice little pink to it. It has a lace detail with a little bow. And then I picked up the matching bikini bottom because I love bikini bottoms, and it has a lot of lace detail to it. It's really, really cute. Very adorable. And this is from the line Adore Me. If you'd like to check them out, I'll have the information below as well as all the other items I've shared with you today. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, you can subscribe below. You can follow me on social media at Fashion Chalet. If you have any questions you'd like to ask me, I'm thinking of doing a Q&A, a question and answer video in the future. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave them below and I'll compile them and make up a video of questions and answers sometime soon. I'm currently waiting for one shipment to get here from my Sephora VIB haul, and it hasn't arrived yet, and I'm waiting because that shipment includes 9 more items, and 3 of which are NARS Audacious lipsticks, which I'm really excited to share with you, so I don't want to film that haul until that package has arrived, but hopefully it'll get here, if not before Thanksgiving, after Thanksgiving, so I can film it next week and have it and share it with you guys within the next week or so, because I'm really excited to share my haul. I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. If you aren't already subscribed, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and thanks so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye!